Hello. Hello. Hello, Luna. How are you? You know, I've been on this show editing since 10 a.m. in the morning. God. Whew. It's all done. It's all ready. And we begin shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you've come equipped, Topher. We're in for quite the one. Welcome to the stream, Saucy CG2. Welcome to the stream, Christy. How is everybody doing on this fine Tuesday evening? I hope everybody's doing great. Day 3. I hope you will enjoy it, Saucy. Let's have a look at what we can expect from tonight's action. 10 more matches here at Broadway Bash. Day 3. Still got my cough. But we move and we kick off with the Apex Battle Royale, paying homage to one of the shows that created UIW. 6 women will compete for a reward on the Fallout episode of Ferocity in our preliminary matchup tonight before we head into a massive matchup to kick off the show. Fatal 4-way, elimination, last man standing becomes the #1 contender for either Ricky Delaney or Matsuda Tanaka. We'll find out later on tonight. Then Christy Redding takes on Jess Price in what will be her UIW singles debut. Of course, she made an appearance back at the 40-woman high-stakes Battle Royale. Way back when now. And then we have television championship action. Joey Psycho looks to continue Psycho TV, but he has to defend tonight against Aiden Robinson in singles action here tonight at Broadway Bash. A lot of championships have changed hands over the last 2 days. Will this one do as well? Then the second golden ticket ladder match, we saw Psycho G debut and win the men's one. Who will win the women's one? You can cash in anytime, any place, anywhere. For sure, any championship you like. And then the owner of UIW, Hayden Showtime Kitely, takes on the general manager of Ignition, Brian Jacobson. Career versus career, but Hayden's finisher is banned. That is the only rule. Anything else goes. And then Ziegler takes on Sunshine, New York Street Fight, to cap off their series. Going back a fair few months as we head into our tertiary main event, Prison Rules. The second ever Prison Rules match in UIW history. Akira has competed in both. She will have the advantage. It's Astrid Stern versus Akira, one of the longest dated feuds on the roster. And then co-main event, the Fly Girls Club. They've never lost as a duo. Will take on somebody they've never beaten in Machine Gun Bubblegum, and her tag team partner Eve Heron, who will make her debut tonight at Broadway Bash. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, Ricky Delaney makes yet another championship defense in a historic reign against the winner of the 40-man's high-stakes Battle Royale, Matsuda Tanaka. Woo! Welcome to the stream. If I've missed anybody, I see Chase Owens, I see Alvius, I see Nate, I see Mota. We've got a few hype videos as well tonight. They're the bits I can't wait to get through. Can't wait for them. But we kick off with this Apex Battle Royale. I appreciate you. Can't hear me say that, but I do. Everyone's going to be sick of Jay-Z by the end of the weekend, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that for free. Anyway, like the men's matchup we saw yesterday, the winner of this will get a reward handed to them by either owner Hayden or general manager BJ on the Fallout episode of Ferocity. We saw Oliver Cowdew win the Lionheart equivalent of this matchup. For those who don't know, the Union of Independent Wrestling 3 years ago, almost 4 now, was formed by the formation of 3 companies: Apex Pro Wrestling, Lionheart Pro Wrestling, and Pinnacle, to create the Union of Independent Wrestling as we know it. So we're paying homage to those former companies across all 3 days. Of course, in day 1, the Apex Championship and the Lionheart Championship were defended in the main event, in which Tori Rex and Corey Quinn retained. Then yesterday we saw the Lionheart Battle Royale, in which Oliver Cowdew won. And out first tonight, Jada Storm making her way down the ramp for our opening matchup of day 3, the preliminary bout. Welcome to the stream, JT. Welcome to the stream, Taz. I appreciate the subs. I just saw someone dropped a few. Thank you so much, Ashhole Productions. I appreciate that. You've all been amazing over the last couple of days. Welcome to the stream, Colbeth. Of course, the prediction contest continues on. I think Topher is leading it. For those who don't know, you don't have to be part of the roster, but we do a prediction contest, have done for near enough the past decade. Every single pay-per-view, we do a little giveaway. Whoever gets the most right. Out next, Bailey Sky made her debut against Zoe Safar a few weeks ago in losing fashion, was then beaten down after the match by the entirety of the Killjoy Club. Has some chance to get some redemption tonight, because Zoe Safar will also be in this match. Appreciate the sub, Spartan, but you've done enough over these past few weekends. You've done enough. Welcome to the stream, Aaron. Welcome to the stream, V Dragon Strike V. Hope everyone's having a great day. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah, as I said at the start of the stream, I think I woke up early about 10 o'clock this morning. I've been editing all day and finished about a minute before the stream started. So it's a good thing we didn't go live at 11, beat Bateman, and not 10. Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Welcome to the stream, JTD. Welcome to the stream, Revoked Shooter. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you tuning in. Third out for our opening Apex Battle Royale. The third of 6 competitors will be the aforementioned Zoe Safar, part of the Killjoy Club, who up to now have remained unbeaten. They're looking for a sweep. Anna Mendez won the URW Sovereign Championship yesterday, ending Ashley Asylum's reign, I think 78 days. We saw Ellie Quinn also beat Angel Kaido yesterday. Can Zoe Safar make it a sweep for the Killjoy Club here tonight at Broadway Bash? Appreciate the sub, thank you very much, young man. That's lovely, you're too kind, everyone's too kind tonight, I appreciate the sub. Welcome to the stream, Jamie Storm. We have 3 women in the ring. We await the 4th for this opening Apex Battle Royale. For those who don't know, the winner of this gets an unconfirmed, unnamed reward on the Fallout episode of Frosty. I guess the reason it's unnamed is because we don't know who will be running the show. We don't know if it will be Brian Jacobson. Well, Brian Jacobson won't be running Frosty, but we won't know if Hayden will be the owner of UIW or Brian Jacobson will be the owner of UIW, and that may affect things on Ferocity just as it may affect things on Ignition. And here comes Maddie Manhattan, the hometown hero, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for that hometown pop here in Broadway Bash. Oh, that sucks, Christy. Maybe if you just pop a little refresh. You know, there was a time that when UIW first returned, when Maddie Manhattan was on quite the pay-per-view winning streak. Hasn't managed to hit that stride again recently. Maybe with a win tonight, she could do just that and get back to winning ways on pay-per-view. And what a show to do it. Broadway Bash to get the win. Sounds pretty fitting for a hometown hero, doesn't it? Christy in the woods. I can't wait for everyone who hasn't seen those hype videos to see it tonight, because they are chef's kiss. So hype making them. One half of Milestorm out next. The other half of Milestorm was in action yesterday in the Sovereign Championship match. Jamie Storm, that is. This is Madison Miles, though. What's the odds for this match? Albius or Topher, whoever wants to look. As I mentioned earlier, we do predictions, and those predictions get translated into an odds. It's kind of like we have our own virtual bookie. It's quite nice, though. Madison Miles making her way down the ramp for our opening Apex Battle Royale. Oh, that was a good shot of the LED barricade there. Of course, shout out to Aaron for the championships, the arena, the logos. Shout out to Bateman as well for all of the tweets and everything he's been doing. Massive help. Of course, I have to shout out the entire mod team. Tori Rex, Tanaka, Albius, massive support during this weekend. Topher copy and pasted the wrong thing. And last but not least, Hikiko making her way out from the back. Maybe a dark horse for this matchup, maybe. She hasn't had too many matches. Just making her debut, making her return, sorry, a few months ago. What an opportunity it is, though. Broadway Bash to make your Broadway Bash debut and pick up a win on the preliminary bout. Who's the heavy favourite? I didn't see it. Maddie Manhattan. Jada Storm's got 6. Bailey Sky, the only one was 0. The exclamation points are a part of her legal name, yeah. 100%. You have to put it. I put it in every graphic I make for her. Was there an extra one there? But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pre-show Battle Royale opens up. No! Oh my God, could you imagine Maddie Manhattan, the hometown hero, gone in a matter of seconds. Able to stay in though with a clutch reversal. Could you have imagined? We've got Bailey Sky and Madison Miles going at it. Jada Storm and Maddie Manhattan. They've taken part in a little bit of a feud in the past throughout UIW, of course, over the Sovereign Championship. Both of them challenged Mia Nishimura at one point. Bailey Sky going after Akiko. Final cut there, shades of Arona. Welcome to Stream Orbs, hope you're having a great day. Backhand there by Bailey Sky into a lovely German suplex. Maddie Manhattan hoisting up Zoe Safar. Right hand by Safar. Boot to the gut. Elbow to the back of the head. Single knee backbreaker. Boot to the midsection there by Hikiko. Two of the brightest young talents in the company right there. Hikiko and Zoe Safar. Jada Storm taking it to Madison Miles at the moment. No one eliminated as of yet. We saw the Lionheart Battle Royale go on for about 20 minutes or so you can expect something similar here, but the first elimination happened quite early, and maybe the first elimination will be Madison Miles teetering on the top. Hikiko looking for that first elimination, and she gets it, and we're down to 5. Only 5 to go. Madison Miles, the first one to crumble. Welcome to the stream, Jay Jones, former champ. Unlucky on day 1. Got power on show here by Bailey Sky. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised to see her go after Zoe Safar after that beatdown we saw. Right hand, tried to eliminate Jada Storm, a ring veteran here, was successful. Look at these kicks here from Hikiko to cap off with a knee. Hikiko, they're looking to get a second elimination. Hikiko, oh, Jada Storm pretty much saved by Bailey Sky there. Two-bagger. Appreciate that though, Topher. I think a knee backbreaker there from Bailey Sky to Zoe Safar. Zoe Safar going to hide out underneath that bottom rope as Jada Storm once again over the top, and once again inadvertently saved by Bailey Sky. That's twice tonight that Bailey Sky has inadvertently saved Jada Storm. Don't know if she's meant it. Hikiko back off to Jada, lovely arm drag. And Hikiko, the only one standing at the moment, although Zoe Safar and Bailey Sky both also back up to their feet. Maddie Manhattan with a great strategy to just sit underneath that bottom rope. You can't be eliminated really if you're laying down. It's a lot harder picking up all that dead weight. Wheel kick as soon as she got up. Clothesline there by Safar. Watch out, Jada Storm's coming from behind you. Lovely reverse DDT from Safar. And then attacks Bailey Sky from behind. Not the first time we've seen that between these two. Boot to the midsection. Boot to the midsection again. Super kick by Hikiko. Works the arm of Zoe Safar. Kicks to the midsection again. Still awaiting that second elimination. Looked like Bailey Sky was looking to drag Maddie Manhattan towards the ropes. Wasn't able to though. Little sharpshooter attempt here from Maddie Manhattan. Grabbing Hikiko by the nose with that overhand shot. Now hoisting Hikiko right back up. Boot to the gut. Another boot. Clothesline. Take Hikiko off her feet. Bailey Sky escapes the submission hold as well. Jada Storm back up to her feet. Straight to the face there by Safar, and a bulldog by Maddie Manhattan. Fire with a super kick, of course. Bit of pressure on her shoulders. I'd say slightly more pressure than anyone else in this matchup. Zoe Safar, you know, as I said, the rest of the Killjoy Club have gone for a bit of a clean sweep. With Anna Mendez winning the Sovereign Championship and Ellie Quinn beating Angel Kaido. Bailey Sky, though, maybe looking to take Zoe Safar out of commission. To the gut. From behind, though, Maddie Manhattan with a running bulldog. Oh, Jada Storm against the ropes. Hikiko looking for her second elimination. Hikiko! 2 eliminations for Hikiko here tonight, trying to pull out an MVP performance. Big clothesline. Zoe Safar was almost in trouble there at the hands of Bailey Sky. Down to 4. We've got 3 of the newer, fresher names in the division, and only 1 of the veterans left. That's how these battle royales have been. 3 veterans, 3 relative rookies, and the rookies are coming out sharp in this one. A rookie won day 2's Lionheart battle royale and Oliver Cloudchew. No worries, Nightmare Wolf. Oh, Maddie Manhattan with a pop there. Oh, Bailey Sky eliminated Haley. Hikiko, sorry, is on fire, but now Hikiko in trouble. Hikiko's got 3 eliminations. Maddie Manhattan looking to eliminate Hikiko. But Hikiko holds it together. Down to the final 3. Oh my God, Hikiko looking at a clean sweep. This entire battle royale. Zoe Safar back up to her feet. Elbow to the back of the head, dragging the neck across the knee. We're down to 3 here. Zoe Safar dragging Maddie Manhattan up to her feet, the hometown hero in the final 3. Elbows to the midsection here. Left hand doesn't connect, elbow to the face. Arm drag by Manhattan. Hopefully you've got a bit better connection now, Christy. We're down to the final 3. Hekiko has 3 eliminations, pulling out her inner China Sage and beating everybody. But Zoe Safar! Zoe Safar looking to eliminate Hekiko. Hekiko in deep trouble. Able to hang on, but still teetering over the edge as we're in the final 3. Annie Manhattan trying to come up behind Zoe Safar. Boot to the gut. Oh no, Hekiko from behind. Running bulldog by Manhattan. Forearm to the face as she tried to eliminate Zoe Safar. Oh, there goes Manhattan! And we're down to the final 2. One of the rookies will win here tonight and get a reward on ferocity. Will it be a clean sweep for the Killjoy Club? Or will Hekiko get a big break? Oh, Hekiko up against the ropes. Teetering once again. Over the top. Zoe Safar looking to make it 3-0 for the Killjoy Club at Broadway Bash. Hekiko grasping onto that bottom rope, trying to hold it. Attacking the leg, attacking the ankle. Forcing a release and getting back in the ring. Launching Hekiko. Zoe Safar with an Irish whip. Hekiko in the corner, elbow to the face. Safar stunned. Hekiko has a chance to come back in the now. Oh, pull back. Slaps the hand away, boot to the gut. And a slap to the face. The disrespect from 1/3 of the Killjoy Club. Clothesline. Zoe Safar trying to drag Hekiko towards the ropes. Hekiko counters with a couple of elbows. Roundhouse kick. And now Hekiko trying to drag Zoe. Zoe having none of it. Multiple elbows. Both escaping each other's grasps. Now one might have winded Safar, and Hekiko senses it. Grabbing Safar by the head. Safar against the ropes. Hekiko looking to clear it. And Wicker pick up the win in the Apex Battle Royale. Hekiko wins our prelude. A good showing from Safar, but a dominant showing from Hekiko. 4 eliminations. Hekiko with a massive win. I'm sure she'll be excited to receive her reward. As we head now to the main show, ladies and gentlemen, and we will find out the next man in line. For either Ricky Delaney or Matsuda Tanaka. A returning Marco Punish. A man in Ernest Marcellus who's overcome 8 months of misery at the hand of Brian Jacobson. The up-and-comer in Chris Cannon, who almost beat Ricky Delaney despite an attack from George King. And then you've got the unknown, Bison Man, who's brought in a load of power since his debut. We are live now with the first match on the main card. It's last man standing as 4 beefy boys. And out first, a return to form. He's undefeated at Broadway Bash, will win over Tone White last time round. Ladies and gentlemen, Marco Punish, a man who has not been pinned or submitted clean since the return of UIW. And I don't know really even that he'd really been pinned or submitted clean more than like once or twice in the original run. I think it's been 3 years at least since this man has last been pinned or submitted. He put his eyes on Ernest Marcellus last time out. You see, you go back to Unbreakable. Ernest Marcellus had to assemble a dream team of people that were forced under the iron thumb of Brian Jacobson. And he lashed out Marco. Marco was berated, bullied by the bigger picture. And Ernest left him out of the team. Marco obviously took some offense to that and attacked Ernest Marcellus on his return this past month. Who's the favourite? Welcome to the stream, Greeley. Hope you're having a great day. Marco punished. Is Marco the favourite? See, that's wild to me. This man is in his 40s. This man is he said this is his last year of his professional wrestling career. And he might be the favourite? Let me tell you, this man, at the start of UIW's return, was dubbed by Brian Jacobson to be too old for the main event. Oh. Chris Cannon's name's got stars on it. Because he's the star of the show, I guess. My bad. Food, I didn't check your nameplate. But Chris Cannon, loving the pay-per-view attire, making his way down the ramp, the biggest match of his life. Should he win, he will face either Ricky Delaney or Matsuda Tanaka. Ernest is almost the least picked. Ernest's been through 9 months of hurt to get this. Chris Cannon, though, he almost beat Ricky Delaney a few months ago in singles action. In fact, he didn't even lose to Delaney. He lost by countout after an attack from George King. But out next, Corey Quinn's Muscle, the man on the side. Member of Core, Bison Man. Little was known about this man. I think that gives him a bit of an advantage. Because none of the other three, I doubt Marco game plans anyway. But Chris Cannon and Ernest won't have much tape to game plan on for this man. Because there just isn't much tape. He's the big unknown. You know what, if this is one of BJ's last matches in charge, this was one good match. You know, this is the thing about Brian Jacobson. He may be a tyrant, he may be a bad guy, but he has delivered some bangers in his, 9-10 months in charge of Ignition. And this could be one slaughterfest. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, this man has gone through 9 months of hurt. He was originally selected by UIW's infamous talent scout team as the next big thing. He was a humble man from the streets of New York. He was homeless. He had no attire in his first match. He was wearing ripped jeans. And BJ pretended to give him this opportunity, but really, he was behind the downfall of Ernest Marcellus from the start. But at Battle of Britain, Ernest Marcellus finally overcame Brian Jacobson, beat Brian Jacobson. And now has the chance to finally get himself a championship match. He's a physical specimen. He is an absolute machine. Welcome to the stream, Will Steele. Fatal 4-way, elimination, last man standing will face either Ricky Delaney or Matsuda Tanaka. History will be made, potentially twice in this matchup if someone can pin Marco. It will be elimination. It will be the last man standing. You've got to overcome 3 of the biggest men, literally and metaphorically, in UIW. Bison Man showing off his power. Showing off that steam engine. Of course, Ernest going after Marco, the man that attacked him not too long ago on Ignition. Chris Cannon now going after Ernest. You're going to see alliances built and broken in a mere few minutes in this matchup, I'm sure. I'm not surprised we see steel steps early. That is a vintage UIW trope. Rob Cross in tears in the back. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Golden Ticket, Psycho G. Made his historic debut and won the Golden Ticket ladder match on day one. One of these men could very well be champion, could very well be the man with a target on their back. If they win this match and then win their next match at Aftermath, of course, that will be the next championship match. You would think so. Chris Cannon thrown to the steps. Bison Man trying to utilise those steps straight in the face of Ernest Marcellus. Just dropping the steel steps down on him. Elbow to the thigh there by Chris Cannon. All these men deciding they've got the whole arena and they're going to fight it out in one corner. Bison Man trying to play bowling there. Oh, look, they're team up. You're going to team up on Chris Cannon. Oh, come on, Ernest. That's our character for you. Trying to get some separation there. Ernest Marcellus absolutely not having it. Trying to get the other step. Marco going to revel in the moment in the ring. Ernest is waiting for Bison to get back up. Smacking him in the face with those steel steps. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. All the higher. Marco's used to being thrown around like that. Under the bottom rope goes Marco. Chris Cannon just flexing how long he can hold those steel steps for. Oh, he's giving out, he's giving way. Ernest going to get back in the ring. Take it to Bison Man, who's in the ring on his own right now. Marco showing off his power on Chris Cannon. Oh, Ernest! Looking for the first elimination! Out of absolutely nowhere. It won't be, not just yet. Oh, see, we hit the 30. That guarantees it. The prediction rewards are up to 100. Big senton countered there by Ernest Marcellus. Ernest going to drag Bison Man up to his feet. Bison Man could be in big trouble here. Ernest Marcellus looking to get the first elimination of this elimination four-way, and Bison ticks out. They are very big men, Greeley. Arguably the four most sizable men in UIW. You've got Chris Cannon on the far left going after Marco Punish. Going to deadlift Marco Punish. You've got Bison Man laying on the outside, and you've got Ernest Marcellus standing tall in the ring. Ernest Marcellus from behind. Oh my God, just launching Chris Cannon. I'm sure all four of these men just are not used to being thrown around. Oh my God, on the concrete as well. Bison Man certainly taking it the worst so far in this match. They're going to start brawling up the ramp. They're going up the bloody ramp. Oh God, Don Bishop on the cameras. Marco Punish. Oh, Bison Man has had a painful start to the evening here. Marco! Oh, he didn't go for it. I thought he was going for the jackhammer. He switched up on me last minute. It is indeed very big men. All batting out on the outside too. That's a lot of meat to get thumped around on the steel, on the concrete. Look at that, Bison Man's back's going to be covered in welts. Marco finally thrown back in the ring. Ernest Marcellus not allowing Chris Cannon to capitalise though. Through to the midsection by Ernest. Ernest hoisting up Marco. A big man being thrown quite a big way! Right down, head ricocheting off the barricade on the way down. Can we get them back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, there's no amount of security in the world that's going to come out here and tell these men what to do. Oh, Jesus! Hurricane Rana! Frankenstein, my mistake. Frankenstein by Ernest. It's true. I don't know who's taken the least damage so far, but I would say Bison Man is certainly the one in the most precarious of positions out of the four. And I look at him going to town on Chris Cannon's face with these right hands. Bison Man, though, still feeling confident. Marco Punish going to meet Ernest Marcellus in the ring. Chris Cannon as well. Oh! No, look! Chris Cannon not allowing Marco. Chris Cannon has just saved Ernest Marcellus. But Bison maybe looking to eliminate Cannon. Montague gets down for the count. Only a 2. Oh my God, no. This ring may fall apart. Marco Punish. Oh no! Ernest has been saved again! Ernest has been saved again! Will it be enough to pin Marco? It won't be. Oh my God. Chris Cannon. Hoisting up Marco Punish for a cannon bomb! 1, 2, Marco kicks out. Bison Man now in trouble. We must be closing in on our first elimination. It could be Ernest. No, Ernest with an eye rake. No, Chris Cannon surely not denied like that. Chris Cannon slips free. Low chop block. Wait, Ernest, hoisting up Chris Cannon high for potentially our first elimination of the evening. And it will be. We are down to 3. Chris Cannon, you must argue, has been robbed a bit. He saved Ernest Marcellus from Marco Punish. And then Ernest poked him in the eye. Have you got an 0 for 2 so far, Topher? Big belly to belly by Ernest, who looks to get another weapon. That kendo stick shattered. Steel chair, no, just going to toss it down and taunt. Bison Man going for a jog. Oh my God, Ernest Marcellus. Right in front of him. Chris Cannon's finisher sitting there enough right in front of him. Then turned around and flexing off of Marco. Belly to belly. Right hand body shot. I don't know what Bison was looking for there. Looking for another high angle power bomb. From the heavens. And now look at this from Bison Man, clubbing clothesline. Ernest Marcellus face first into the steel ring post. Well, these first 2 matches of the night going to kill my voice. We've got 8 more to go. Bison Man, we need to get powerbomb counter going on here. Surely not on the barricade. How's the barricade standing? Massive clothesline. Went with the Stream Weird gang. Body shot countered with a headbutt by Marco. I've always wondered, should that mask be illegal? He's got to provide some sort of protection. I mean, they're going to team up. Of course they are. This man hasn't been pinned in over 3 years. Of course you team up on him. Marco's fighting his way out, though. Nah, but look at Bison Man clubbing him in the... Wait, trying to rake at that mask. Maybe trying to poke through the eye holes. Marco punished standing there. This is a long match for a man in his 40s. Oldest man on the roster, I believe. Well, it's got to be between him, Tops, and Earl Grey. Ernest Marcellus trying to get back up to his feet. Foreign elbow tie up with Marco. Marco thrown to the barricade. Ernest turns around, gets caught by a German. Forearm to the face, a body shot and a boot. Gonna get Ernest Marcellus back into the ring. Hayden got grey hairs. Hayden's a young man, you know. Jesus Christ, I don't know how these barricades must be extra reinforced tonight. Oh my God, Marco back in the ring, scouting up a... No! Marco, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, I've been robbed! Marco looked to finish off Ernest. He slipped free and stays alive. Drop kick by Bison Man. Now it's Bison and Ernest. Ernest up to his feet. Bison taking it to him in the corner. Elbow though by Ernest Marcellus. A body shot. Irish whip. Bison into the ropes. Rebounds. Oh! Spear! Marco waiting with a chair, thinking he's going to eliminate Bison. He doesn't. Now Ernest and Marco going toe to toe. Oh! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Marco into the pin. Will that be our second? 1, 2, 3, and we are down to 2. Bison Man and Marco punish. Oh no! Marco with a choke slam! Choke slam the Bison Man! Will it be? It will be! Marco punish returns into the main event. He returns. This man hasn't had a championship match in 5 years. In the last year of his career, he is #1 contender. Marco Punish returned. They said he couldn't go. Well, he's just gone 20 minutes. Yeah.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have the singles debut of Jess Price here in UIW. Christy Redding was unsure if they would even get on the Broadway Bash card. A torrid year for them. In fact, UIW as a whole has always been a place of almosts for Christy Redding. Just about, almost made it for last time's Broadway Bash card, just debuted after. Almost became the Apex champion, lost to Ali Cage, who ended up winning it. Went so far in the high stakes battle royale, was eliminated by Jess Price. Fought valiantly for Ashley Rain, almost got put through a car windshield by Kristen Page, got dragged to the depths of hell, and then almost didn't make it to the card if not for one Jess Price. Look at that attire. And we await the arrival. She made her on-screen debut back at Ticket to Broadway in the 40 Women's High Stakes Battle Royale, put in a solid performance, actually eliminated Christy Redding, who at that time was the longest running member of the match. But now, where the lights shine brightest, Broadway Bash. Jess Price looks to make her singles debut in UIW. I love the attire, Christy. And also, I love the attire, Jess Price. Shout out. Welcome to Stream Boat. Christy had to wait 3 long years to get on the Broadway Bash card after they narrowly missed out on it last time. They won't want to lose in their Broadway Bash debut, but then Jess Price won't want to lose in her singles debut. I don't know who's the favourite in this match, because surely it's got to be close. It has to be close. Feels like a toss-up. Wow, Christy, the massive favourite on the predictions. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Christy Redding, Jess Price, and the bell has rung. A collision out of the gate between the two. No feeling out process here. Christy misses. Jess Price. Oh, Christy flips out of it. Kick to the 5. Elbow type again here, Christy. Wheelbarrow stunner. Oh, the nerves potentially getting to Christy here. Missed 2 springboard attempts already. Falling on a silver platter for Jess Price. Lovely neck breaker. Knee to the face by Price. Christy going to roll into the corner, use the ropes to get themselves back up to their feet. Price, though, propping them up on that middle rope. Knee straight to the gut. Christy on one knee, a right hand, kick to the midsection, a right hand again. Christy counters. Christy goes for a third one. This time connects for that springboard crossbody into an early pinfall attempt on Jess Price, but it'll only be a 1. Look at that head scissor there by Christy Redding. Coronado type again, boot to the gut, drives the face of Jess Price into the mat. Coronado type again here, another wheelbarrow stunner by Christy Redding. Jess Price springs right back up though, only to be caught by Christy once again for a sunset flip powerbomb. Doesn't go for the pin, would have likely been a rope break. That's good bring awareness there by Christy Redding. Welcome to the stream, MGB. Hope you're having a great day. Christy Redding receives 3 boots straight to the face there from Jess Price. Jaw breaking out by Christy. Boot to the midsection. Uppercut doesn't connect. The backhand does though. The right hand follows up. And a massive knee to take Christy off their feet. Goes for a stomp. Christy right back up. Coronado type gets caught by a boot to the midsection. Another Coronado type up to the shoulders. Slips free. Overhand right, which drops Jess Price down to one knee. And look at this. Look at the athleticism on Christy Redding. Transitions into a Hurricane Rana. Jess Price quickly rolls to the outside, and Christy gives them no time to recuperate. Christy looking to pick Price up to her feet. A backhand, another backhand, a boot to the gut. Headbutt on the outside by Christy Redding. These two are holding an immaculate pace. Both of it back up to their feet. Shoulder block there, shoulder barge, I should say, by Jess Price. Okay, soul kick. Round, a lovely little crucifix there by Christy Redding. Christy Redding looking to get back in the ring here. And Jess Price going to follow promptly. Flies through the air, catching Christy off guard. Stop to the arm. Look at Christy driving a fist into the lower back. Look at that, the flex from Supersonic Christy Redding. Only a 1 count steal though, very early. Love those standing shooting star press. Looking to drag Jess Price up to her feet. Kick to the thigh though, another kick to the thigh. A third kick to the thigh. Christy limps on her feet here. Irish whip over the top rope. No, rebounds. Face straight down the knee. Christy going to roll to the outside. Jess Price going to follow. Into the midsection, a right hand, a backhand, a right hand again. Christy Redding is stunned for sure, but able to slip free. Overhand right now by Christy. Throwing Jess Price straight into that barricade. Drop kick to the side of the head. Welcome to stream, Jess Price. You've missed a very high-paced matchup so far. Very back and forth. You never know, it might be. Lovely head scissor there by Christy Redding. Christy looking to get this match back in the ring. Christy's not the kind of person that takes victories by count out. Jess Price though back up to the feet, driving the face of Christy into the mat. Going to grab Christy by the hair. Boot to the midsection, counter with an elbow to the thigh. Current elbow tie up here. Snapmare from Christy Redding. Knee to the spine. Goes for a stomp. Jess Price immediately rises back up. Misses that running knee. Clutching up there, Christy. Frankensteiner by Christy Redding. Kicks Price immediately back up. Kick to the midsection. Multiple kicks. Straight to the midsection to take Jess Price off the feet. And Christy now looking to fly through the sky with a shot where the stars shine brightest into the pin. Can Christy Redding get their first win at Broadway Bash? No, only a 2 count. Christy Redding in control. I'd say this is the first time in this matchup Christy has been in this level of control. Jess Price going to roll to the outside and take a moment to recuperate. But if I know Christy Redding, they won't let Price recuperate. Here comes Christy again! Over the top, down to the floor below. Boot to the midsection by Price. Apologises for my cough, everybody. Had it for about 3 weeks. Maybe it's COVID, I don't know. I soldiered through it. Oh no, Christy again! Christy won't stop flying! But this time, Jess Price saw it coming. Price now looking to pick Christy right back up. Back under that bottom rope goes Christy Redding. And turn around toward me for. Wait, from behind! Price getting a bit too cocky. Christy flying through that middle rope. Goes for a boot. Christy catches the leg. Again, throwing Jess Price underneath that bottom rope. As far as singles matches go, and wrestling ability goes, this is one of the best matches across all 3 days so far. Rebounds off, ducks underneath. Lovely drop kick. Boot to the forehead. Stuns Christy. Kick to the midsection. Jess Price with Christy on her shoulders, dropping her face first, hanging her out to dry over that top rope. Right hand by Jess Price. Christy could be in trouble. Jesus Christ. Jess Price in full control of Christy Redding right now. Goes for a stomp. Christy back up to their feet, kick to the thigh. Right hand by Price, not allowing Christy to go flying again. Spinning soul kick. And Christy leaps to the top. Price is down. But it seems as if Christy wants Price on her feet. Slowly, but surely. Flies for Meteor. I said singles match. Into the pin. 1, 2. Still no result. by Christy Redding. Boot to the thigh, another boot to the thigh. I'd say Jess Price has been going after those legs with any opportunity she can get. Maybe this is why. Oh, sweeps her over and pulls in the submission hold, but it's a rope break. You see how Christy just got that right leg underneath the bottom rope. Boot to the midsection. Oh, look at that, just rubbing the face, giving Christy a bit of rope burn. Christy down on, oh no, the disrespect, and then to try and pin off it as well. Disrespectful by Jess Price. A stomp to the face. Price now picking Christy up. Christy stunned. Boot to the gut. Christy counters. Boot to the gut again though by Price, and an uppercut. Backhand. Christy ducks it. Christy off the top rope. Off the second rope. Drop kick. This matchup going hard. These two trying to steal the show. Christy said, if I can get on Broadway Bash, I'm going to steal it. And Price said, if this is going to be my debut, it's going to be the best match. Knees to the face. Hyperextending that left arm of Christy Redding here. Punch to the midsection by Redding. Over that top rope. Hanging around to dry, standing shooting star press. Welcome to the stream, Fury. Yeah, we got 30 in the first match. We've been on 30 for a minute. Jess Price, welcome on the arm. Oh, catches the arm. Oh! Massive knee. 1, 2. Still a 2. Jess Price using all of her limbs here. That nasty knee. Straight to the face. And now working the arm. You've got to give it to Jess Price for this ring knowledge. The way she's working every single limb of Christy Redding. Christy's not going to know what Jess Price is going for. Keeps switching it up. Boot to the midsection. Christy back up to their feet. Running drop kick to the side of the head of Price. Oh, Christy up top. Christy up top. They've been known to fly in this match tonight. From the top. Drop kick connects. There's 2, not quite 3 though. Christy looking to pick Price up. Lovely neck breaker. Oh, rolls through as well. Goes for a boot. Price blocks it. For another tie up. Price now grabbing Christy by the head and driving her face first into Price's knee. Christy, they're going to stumble up. Clothesline. Price up to their feet. Clothesline again by Christy. Ducks the clothesline by Price. Here they come. Pop-up drop kick. Christy's feeling the energy of the arena here tonight. Price trying to get right back up. Coral elbow tie up. Spinning soul kick. Drops Price immediately. Christy to the second rope. Price trying to recover. And she does. But gets caught by a Hurricane Rana. Look at this athleticism by Christy Redding. Oh my God, not again. Christy once again putting their life on the line as they look to fly. No, this time they slide underneath. Last time they did that, Jess Price was waiting and sidestepped it. Learning from their mistakes. I love these comparisons. Running drop kick, rolled out of the way though by Redding. Jess Price with Redding on her shoulders. No, not on the LED ring post. Ring post? Mat. Apron. Come on, guys. Back in the ring we go. Please. Great match like this can't end in a count out. Jess Price rolls back in the ring. And look, Jess Price laughing. Hoping it does end in the count out. Come on, Christy. Back in the ring. Double leg takedown. Look at the target in the midsection of Christy Redding as he's clubbing blows. Christy able to roll her off of them. Now choking out Christie into the mat. Christie countless driving. Best Price face first into the mat. What's Christie looking for here? Oh, look at that from Christie out of nowhere. And out to the top, sprints to the top. Price in pain. Price wriggling around, holding her face. Christie flies. 1, 2, 3. Christie Redding wins their Broadway Bash debut in a 5-star affair. Shout out to Price for that 5-star debut, but a shout out to Christie Redding for the victory. Wow! Waited 3 long years to get to Broadway Bash, and they've made it. Ladies and gentlemen, so far across Broadway Bash, only one championship match ended in a title retention, and that was the Apex and Lionheart mixed matched challenge on day one's main event. Every other championship, even the unbeaten Samoan Dynasty, changed hands. Will the same occur as Joey Psycho looks to continue the run of Psycho television? However, Aiden Robinson is in the form of his life. He's just beaten his mentor Jay Jones at Battle of Britain. Joey Psycho won his championship back from Aaron White in a last man standing match. And is currently 49 days into his second reign. He had his first reign for 48 days. 97 days as champ, cumulative. The longest reigning individual reign, though, is Jacob Ziegler at 77. But if Psycho retains here, he has a very good chance of beating that, or at least equaling it. Aiden is a heel, yes. A few weeks ago, probably about a month ago now, he had a match with Dante Tatum. The match ended with, we haven't seen Dante Tatum since. Aiden Robinson beat him down brutally on the outside, busted him up, left him there to bleed out on the outside, taunting the fans as he left the arena. Aiden Robinson doing what he had to do, and look, it's worked for him. It's worked for him. He's got himself a championship match. Hasn't had a championship match since, was it Distortion or Mixed Match Extravaganza? And now we await the arrival of the champion. Ziegler, you're watching this from the back, praying that his longest reigning television championship status will still stand. But here he is, it's Joey Psycho. We're in season 2 of Psycho TV. What a signing he's been. For those who've not seen this man in action, he puts on bangers. We might get back-to-back bangers. If you see him bleed, you know it's going to be a 5-star match. Joey Psycho's got that very thin scar tissue on his forehead. He does get busted open quite easily. Sometimes I've seen it happen as little as like a minute into a match. Four matches in tonight. Ooh, our next match is the first little hype video. Can't wait. Ooh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. UIW Television Championship on the line. Introducing first the challenger, Aiden Robinson, the man on fire. Beat Jay Jones to get this opportunity, which is a brilliant throwback to their first match. You go back for the World Championship at the time. Jay Jones retained. So the fact that Aiden Robinson's beaten the man he couldn't beat before, maybe we'll give him that little push to beat this man here, the champion. Television champion, two-time television champion, Joey Psycho. And I think with accumulative days, he may be the longest reigning, like, of all time. Welcome to the stream, Mamba. Mambalicious. Still waiting for that shirt. Who's the favourite in this one? I wonder. I think all of the champions have been favourites in every single championship match. Here we go, Aiden Robinson, Joey Psycho. Double leg takedown out the gate. Stopped in the midsection by Aiden. Strong start by the challenger. He's starting fast. No feeling out process here, but Joey Psycho slips free. Needs the back. Discus forearm to the face, stuns Aiden, but Aiden manages to stay on his feet. Irish whip rebounds off the ropes. Lovely arm drag by Psycho. Oh, Psycho making a mockery of Aiden Robinson with an early pinfall. Gets himself a two, but maybe Aiden Robinson just biding his time. Maybe a bit of gamesmanship here. Irish whip. We saw some gamesmanship on day two between Amelia Sky and Amber Reed. Amelia Sky, it was a 2 out of 3 falls match, literally gave Amber Reed a free fall, stood on the outside, and then came back and won 2-1. That's confidence. Couple of elbows here from Joey Psycho. Trifecta of elbows. Overhand right counter of a boot to the midsection by Aiden Robinson. Joey Psycho taking it to the challenger here. Dragging him to his feet by the hair. Something that Aaron White no longer has after yesterday's co-main event. Of course, if you didn't see it, we shaved in the ring by Thanatos. Aiden Robinson the favourite. This is the first match where the challenger's the favourite. Joey Psycho up to his feet. Right hand. A left hand now by Aiden Robinson. Psycho stunned. Oh, look at this. Backdrop on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And this would be Aiden's first championship in UIW. Could it be his time? Goes for a stomp. Of course, championship advantage. So if it does go to count out, Joey Psycho would remain champion. We've seen that once in Mixed Match Extravaganza when Julia R. hat-trick just beat down on Amber Reed in the crowd. Didn't care about winning, it seemed. And Amber Reed retained by count out. Hanging Aiden Robinson over the top rope. I had to just recap people that you've got no hair now. Joey Psycho holding down the arm. Bicep has been kneed there. Boot to the back of the head. Another boot to the back of the head. A third boot to the back of the head. Joey Psycho dragging Aiden Robinson up. It seems like Joey Psycho wants to slow the pace of this match down a bit. Aiden Robinson coming out guns blazing and trying to set the tempo, but it seems as if the champion now is almost slowing the pace back down to fit something that maybe he's a bit more comfortable with. Oh, rolls to the outside and falls right into the trap that Aiden Robinson has set. And Aiden Robinson springs back into the ring, but Psycho beats him to it. And Aiden Robinson's still the one that comes out in control. He's got that little extra pep in his step. He certainly has something of a pace advantage, even if it's just a little half a second. That adds up, you know. You have a half a second pace advantage in 10 exchanges. That's 5 seconds. Imagine being 5 seconds ahead of your opponent. Joey Psycho carrying Aiden Robinson, driving him into the turnbuckle pads and launching him into the center of the ring. Now a stomp. Wonder if we'll see St. Avarice tonight. Something of a St. Avarice that was there. Goes for a boot. Dragon screw takedown there by Aiden Robinson. Joey Psycho rolls back in the ring. Right, nice right hand for the champion there from Aiden. Dropped Psycho momentarily. Aiden Robinson now off the ropes. Little spike Hurricane Rana. Pushes him right back down into the pit. One. Only a 1 count. Trying to have a tie-up. Irish whip. Aiden into the ropes. Rebounds off. Ducks underneath is Joey Psycho. Slips underneath. Lovely dragon suplex by the champion. But you can certainly see the pace difference depending on who's in control of this matchup. Joey Psycho playing this much more methodically. I mean, he's been in plenty of championship scenarios. Aiden Robinson yet to be in more than one championship situation in UIW. Joey Psycho certainly got the experience in this department. Oh, you should see Aiden Robinson's new shirt logo. It's beautiful. I'll be wearing that in the streets. Joey Psycho looking to get Aiden Robinson back under that bottom rope. Joey Psycho going to follow. From behind, dragging him to his feet. Big right hander, which drops Aiden into the pin once again. Joey Psycho goes for 1, 2. Only going to be a 2 count. Welcome to the stream, WY's Pizza. I don't know how I struggled so much to say that. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoy the show. Another stomp here with 4 matches in. Another stomp here by Joey Psycho. Psycho now looking to drag Aiden Robinson up to his feet. Boot to the midsection. Robinson again with that little extra pace in his step. Comes out a bit quicker. Double leg takedown. Stop to the midsection. Showing Psycho out of style. Not really though. He slipped over. Psycho doesn't slip over. It's like Aiden Robinson trying to copy Joey there. Again, it's all about the gamesmanship. But look at Joey. Transitioning. Submission hold. Aiden Robinson could be in trouble. Can he reach the ropes? Millimeters away. Doesn't need to. Elbow to the side of the head. Surprised Joey's not bleeding yet. Now looking to work the left leg. A boot to the inner 5 from the challenger. Rolls him over. Keeps him thinking. Keeps him guessing. Rolls him back over. Never let him know your next move. Elbow to the 5. Went off to the other leg now. Of course, you know, the champion's main maneuver involves both his legs. St. Avarice either from the top or running. Damage those legs. He's not going to be as stable performing it. Elbow to the face. Irish whip, sorry. Rebounds. Like Goldberg that one time. Drop kick to the side of the head from Aiden Robinson. Joey Psycho slips to the outside. Look! Aiden Robinson draws the line in the sand. And Joey Psycho crosses it. And now he's in trouble. No, he's not. A couple of elbows to the midsection. Right hand counter with a right hand of his own. Goes for a forearm. Doesn't connect. Hanging Joey Psycho out to dry. Boot to the forehead. Stuns Aiden Robinson momentarily. Now that boot to the forehead has stuns Joey Psycho momentarily. Has it been? Yeah, it hasn't. No big moves yet. As I said, Joey Psycho is trying to set this pace a bit slower. They probably tried to hit some, just not clocked it. Big right hand. But both of their big moves are devastating. That final flame can put you down in one instance, and so can the St. Avarice. You don't want to get caught on the receiving end of either of them. Joey Psycho popping Aiden Robinson up. Big kick, another kick. Aiden Robinson's doing his best to try and guard those kicks. DDT straight to the knee of Aiden Robinson. Joey Psycho. Look, Aiden Robinson can't even stand. Joey Psycho! St. Avarice from the top! He stacks it because of all those kicks to the leg. But Joey Psycho into the pin! Out of nowhere, a St. Avarice! I said! You jinxed it, Bateman! You jinxed it! You jinxed it! And St. Avarice! Psycho TV!
One of the best high flyers on the roster and a dark horse for the match, Azure Dragon. Arguably the most menacing woman we've ever seen in this company, YMA. The fan favorite from across the pond, Danielle Davis. She has become one of the hardest women on the roster to get a win over, Sammy Stone. Potentially the breakout star of the season, the Alien, Allie Page. She's the veteran of the pack, a legend of the company, Ichika Kai. All 8 of them will go to war for the chance to win the golden ticket briefcase and a chance to rise to superstardom.
I know Ryan's jamming out to these age-old FIFA songs. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We saw Psycho Chi. Win the men's golden ticket briefcase. Oh. On day 1. Who will win the women's one on day 3? Will it be Yuri Sora? She's definitely the biggest underdog. In her UIW career, she has but 3 victories. One of them is a ladder match. She had to win a ladder match to get in here. Out next. Look at that. Popping off for Broadway Bash. I love the attire food if you're here. Azure Dragon got a big win over Jamie Storm at Battle of Britain, pinning her to get in here tonight. Wow, YMA and Azure both have 0 votes. The favourite, Amara Parker. Interesting favourite because obviously now the new women's champion has just come off of a little series of Amara Parker in which she lost. Amara Parker won that, I guess you could say, best of 3 series. So if Amara Parker won this briefcase, I mean, she'd be more than confident to want to cash in, surely. Yeah, so I noticed as I was editing the show food that I actually recorded it in the wrong arena. So I had to so I was scrambling to re-record it today because I accidentally recorded it in the wrong arena. I recorded it in the Frosty arena. Luckily I noticed it as I was editing. And here comes Amara Parker, as I just mentioned, with 2 wins over the new women's champion Sarah Miller. I'm sure she would love to get her hands on this briefcase. In fact, I mean, who says she even needs it if she's got 2 wins over Miller? I don't know that anyone else in this division can say they've got 2 wins over Sarah Miller. That was a great shot of the stage, by the way. I love this attire. Jay Jones. A big fan of that attire. Who will walk away with the ultimate opportunity? Here she comes. I would say, certainly up for debate for the breakout star of the season in the women's division. Allie Page debuted at Queen of the Ring. Of all of the debutantes, she made it the furthest. The fans in the Union have fallen in love with Allie Page. Can she scale the ladder to opportunity, to new horizons? Topher, that's wild. There are kids in here, Topher. We're a PG family show. PG-13, anyway. That's what you call it in America, isn't it? 12A in England. Well, it used to be, I don't know what it is now. But out next, somebody who has teamed with Ali Page over the past few months. I met 12. Teddy Gamble said it in the preview. I think, to my knowledge, the only person that has pinned Sammy Stone since her debut is Luna Asher, and then Sammy Stone then got the win back. Although you don't have to be pinned to lose this match. You have to climb a ladder. That's it. Simples. Anyone can do that. It's a simple match on paper to win, but when there's so many people involved, anything can happen. Big opportunity for all 8 of these women. One day I'll shake this cough. And out next, I've said this, Teddy Gamble obviously agrees with me. The most intimidating member of this roster right now. My legs are quivering underneath this announce desk. I'm shaking. I'm so glad the desk isn't on the stage. As long as she stays away from me, I'm fine. Making all of the other women in this match so far wait for her presence to be known. You did not yet know. Eve is in the co-main event with Machine Gun Bubblegum and the Fly Girls Club. And there she is, YMA, slowly making her way down the ramp. If you could grab a dictionary, look up the word evil, slap a picture next to it, it's that sight right there. I've seen Danielle's attire, it was sick. This is a sick attire too, you'll see when the lights go on. YMA takes her time and lets the entire union absorb her presence here at Broadway Bash, where the lights shine brightest. That's sick. I always love what YMA does with the face paint. I could never do that in my dreams. But out next, ladies and gentlemen, you better be ready. You better grab your glow sticks. Let's glow. Here comes Danielle Davis. Look at that. I like that attire, Robs. Oh, I love that everyone's showing out for Broadway. It's lovely. It gets me hyped. Will it be Danielle Davis's time to ascend? She's actually one of the veterans out of this pack. She isn't the longest standing member of the union from these age, but she's up there. And to be so young, that's the amount of wrestling experience that Danielle Davis has. Fan favourite from across the pond is how Teddy Gamble's described her, and he could not be more correct. And last but not least, the true veteran of the pack. Been in UIW since near the very start 3 years ago. And Chikakai, my bad, Kiwi, didn't check your nameplate. I had to re-download everybody, of course, if you go back about a month ago, when Battle of Britain and all my save data lost, and I just must not have gone through everyone's individual nameplates. My apologies. Now I see. I don't know how you can censor it, but that's 2K for you. For the Chikakai making her walk down the ramp at Broadway Bash. I'm sure Matsuda is eagerly awaiting his main event matchup, but if there's one other match on the card he'll be watching, it must be this one. I'm sure everyone will be tuning in actually to see who will own UIW as of tomorrow. That'll be up next, I believe. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 8 women, 1 briefcase. We saw Mr. Psycho G win it in his debut on day 1. Who will win the women's one tonight on day 3? Nice uppercut, back elbow. Throwing Danielle Davis. Oh, look at this from a Chikakai to kick this match off. Ali Page and Azure Dragon going at it on the outside. We're at 40. The peak apparently for day 1 was 46. Or 42, which is wild. I appreciate everyone tuning in. You're making it completely worthwhile. I love seeing everyone enjoying it. Obviously, you've got to give a shout out to everyone who makes all the calls that have appeared on Broadway Bash, and I think there's a very, very minute few that didn't appear on any of the days. You've got to give a shout out to all of them, because without the cause, the show doesn't happen. Boot to the midsection by Sammy Stone. Boot to the fly by Chikakai. Of course, you can't lose this. You can't win this match on the outside, but you can certainly lose it. Double knee facebuster there by Danielle Davis. DDT from Azure Dragon, and Chikakai can be the first one to try and set up that ladder. Oh no, Sammy Stone not having any of it. Boy. Oh, Azure lands straight on the ladder. Goes for a headbutt. Chikakai just runs straight through it. Oh no, Danielle Davis prop it up. A ladder against my announce table. Oh no, Azure Dragon! Azure Dragon's on the ladder! And Chika! Oh, she lets her off. She lets her off. I know Chase Owens is getting PTSD from this ladder after what happened to him yesterday. Yuri Sora looking to scale it. And Chikakai not going to let her. Ali Page just pushes the ladder down. Targeting the leg of Ali Page. A great strategy, of course. You take away your legs, you take away your ability to scale the ladder. through. Little pop-up. Pele kick there from Sammy Stone. Oh, look, Ali Page having a Chikakar riding that UFO round and round and round. Back around again. Going to be dizzy. He's going to struggle to climb that ladder, though. That's going to affect both of them. YMA now propped up on the other ladder. There's no way we see Yuri Sora scale it. Oh, yes. Seems like Yuri Sora's considering it. Yuri Sora? YMA got out of the way! And Yuri Sora went flying onto the ladder. Slaps the hand away, boot to the gut. Now it looks like YMA is trying to put Sammy Stone on that ladder. Won't pay off though. Oh, Daniel Davis with a cutter. Oh, YMA can't get a break here. YMA put on the ladder again. No, countered, couple of elbows. They're all trying to put her on this ladder. I told you it's that intimidation factor. Oh my god, no. Yay! Powerbomb through the ladder! Watch out from behind Azor. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Matt Brooks. Hope you're having a great day. Jesus Christ. Yuri Sora has bounced back to her feet. Stop there from Ali Page. YMA with a kendo stick in hand on the outside. Awaits Chikakar to roll up or go over the top. No, not going for a chicken instead. Who's she going for? The Sword Dragon cracked across the back by that kendo stick. And Amara Parker, no! Oh, no, that was a nasty fall. Amara Parker could have got her hands on the briefcase. That was one hell of a fall. Oh my God, not another bloody ladder. YMA looking to deal out some damage tonight. Looking to make sure someone gets a death sentence. Another ladder's propped up. DDT! Right hand of shot to the midsection. Uppercut by Yuri Sora. How is that briefcase hanging so crookedly? Yeah, we like our ladders. We don't like people spending money on the pyro, but ladders are perfectly fine. Jesus, 44. Appreciate you all. German suplex. Roundhouse kick by Chikkai. Driving the face of a Chika into the mat. YMA trying to get another ladder involved. Now changing her mind. Sees that Azor Dragon's already got one standing up in their prime position. Azor Dragon going to be the first one to climb it. Azor! Azor! Reach it! Reach for the stars! No, unsuccessfully. Sammy Stone and YMA team together to ensure. Oh my God. Azor! From the top, a cutter! Double knee face buster by Azor Dragon. Arguably been the MVP of this match for the spots. YMA and Azor scaling it. Yeah, it is actually, yeah. Azor fighting off Yuri Sora. Forearm to the face by Azor Dragon. Oh, now look, they're all going after Azor. Azor's made some enemies in this matchup. YMA teetering at the top. Yuri Sora is surely not going to go through a second ladder. YMA! YMA! they're trying to push the ladder, and they do. Danielle Davis now placed on those steps, and there it goes. Ali Page propped up perfectly on that ladder. Danielle Davis is down on the ladder. Ichika Kai had to move Ali out of the way. Ichika Kai looking to climb. Ichika Kai. Hands on the briefcase. Ali Page looking to stop Ichika from winning it. A right hand on top of the ladder, another right hand countered. And now here comes Shuri Sora. Ali Page in trouble. Ali Page is fighting everybody on. Oh, Danielle Davis through the ladder. Look at Ali Page fighting for her life. Fighting for her life, finally gets dragged down. Let's explain those briefcase physics. Ichika Kai teetering, powerbomb by Danielle Davis. How is it hanging at such an angle? That's how loose it must be. No, or tight? I don't know. To the face from YMA. YMA dragging Sammy Stone up to her feet. Irish whip over the top. YMA looking to clear the ring. No, YMA going to follow her. And they've loosened that briefcase pretty well. Oh! God, onto the down. Oh, down ladder. My God, this has been brutal. Gone on a bit longer than the men's one. More spots. These ladies showing out. YMA, the only one in the ring right now. She knows that briefcase is a little loosened. YMA, could you imagine a scenario, a world where YMA is your golden ticket holder? Get in there! We can't have that phenom with a golden ticket briefcase. YMA! That briefcase is in the hands of evil! So dastardly! YMA has left the briefcase by the side of the ring, but is your golden ticket winner. Looking back at all 7 of the other women she's just conquered. My God, this is not a world I want to live in. I feel bad for Sarah Miller as champ now. UIW's status as a whole. I've used the wrong graphic here. Yeah, I used the wrong graphic. My bad. My mistake. But ladies and gentlemen, UIW's status as a whole is up for the taking. It's not Ziegler, don't worry. There was bound to be one mistake over the course of the 3-day show, and if that's the only mistake, I'll live with it. The status of UIW is up for grabs. General Manager Brian Jacobson. I did, yeah. Takes on the owner of UIW. If he walks away with the win, not only does he remain general manager, but he takes over 51% of UIW's stock, which means he is the official man who makes the shots. Could be a very dark time if you've opposed the bigger picture at any time. YMA. His opponent, I believe, or the owner of UIW, will make his UIW debut tonight in action. He hasn't had a match in, well, since whenever his last CMV match was. Doesn't, of course, have any accolades in UIW, but we'll get to his accolades when he makes the walk down the ramp. But for now, it's Brian Jacobson's time in the spotlight, but his time could be coming to an end should he lose, because he will lose his general manager position and potentially his career as punishment. Where the do-rag I've just made. The Hollywood hold is banned. That is the only move. That is the only rule for this matchup. There are no others. They can use any weapons they like. Hayden cannot use the Hollywood hold. That is a submission-based finisher. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in what must be years, Hayden Showtime kindly makes the walk to the ring for the first time in UIW for a match. If you've never seen him in action before, and if you've ever seen CMV, he's a 5-time CMV Undisputed Champion, first ever Hall of Famer. He owns UIW and he's not had a match inside the company. Thank you so much for that attire, Aaron, because it's probably his best ever. What's that pause there? Welcome to the stream, Ali Pumpkins. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having the best day. Look at those thighs. It's a beautiful attire, and I thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away. As I said, the status of UIW is up for grabs. And the bell has rung. It's BJ versus Hayden. He's looking to utilize that maybe ring rust by shoving him straight into the corner. Hayden is indeed the face, yeah. Why is that so hard to believe? Into the midsection there by Hayden. For another tie-up here. Irish whip into that far left corner. Underneath the bottom rope goes BJ. Grab out a ladder here. Hayden's going to follow. No, he's not going to stare at him. BJ will take any advantage he can. Of course, will play into the lack of ring readiness that Hayden will have. I mean, I'm sure he's been training. He knew about this match since before Unbreakable, so he's known about this match for a few months. But there's training and there's getting in the ring. Double leg takedown, floats over into full mount. Hayden has made his position known within the company, bring back some legends of old from his wrestling days. He brought back Brett Angel. Well, I say brought Brett Angel to UIW. I wonder if when he takes ownership of Ignition, if he'll bring any more old names back. Brett Angel, of course, did successfully stop the Bigger Picture from winning the Tag Team Championships alongside Karasuke. The Arsenal Telco Vow, the new Tag Team Champions. I'm sure Hayden will be very happy about that. His enforcers getting the job done. I'll have you know he's 5'10", 5'11" with the right shoes on. Lovely suplex there by Brian Jacobson. Certainly in full control here is the general manager of Ignition. As I said, he's been in the ring at least once a month over the past 9 months, maybe more sometimes. Competed in that Cage Warfare matchup. Had a match a month ago against Ernest Marcellus. Oh my God, running Bulldog. Hayden's face colliding with that ladder. BJ up to the top. Look at him fly. Not often you see BJ fly. And it doesn't pay off. Body shot by Hayden. Running drop kick. I'm not expecting a 5-star match out of a man who hasn't had a match in years, but we could be in for a good one. Right hander, spinning back fist. That's vintage Hayden, that combination. Hip toss there by Brian Jacobson. Right hand there. Right hand by BJ. Oh, clapping him around the side of the head. A flashback there by Brian Jacobson. BJ really is in full control here, as you would expect. As I said many times, he's far fresher as far as in-ring appearances go. And Hayden's finishing maneuver is banned as well, so he's going to have to pull out something else from his arsenal. There's a Slinger catchphrase by Hayden, an old school maneuver of his, into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Another catchphrase! BJ's head ricocheted off that steel ladder. Only going to be a 2 count, but that could be a turning point. Hayden also to the outside. BJ stunned. Here he comes. Oh my God. Oh, BJ's head across the LED apron. Hayden really targeting the back of the head. That bald chrome dome on Brian Jacobson. That's something that Aaron White's going to have to worry about now. Losing that like half an inch bit of protection that you would have by having hair. Able to slip out of the suplex attempt. Forearm to the back. Right hand there by Jacobson. Right hand to the midsection by Hayden. Hoisting Jacobson up into his clutches and driving him onto the barricade. Utilising the environment to create that equaliser where his wrestling technique may not be as sharp. Single foot to the face, eat defeat, I guess you could say. With a hand right count of a right hand by Hayden. Some body shots now by the Brawler. Under the bottom rope. Sprawled out on top of that ladder. Hayden now. Hayden. Final cut! Vintage Hayden, and ladies and gentlemen, it may very well be cloudy in Broadway with a chance of justice. A kick out by Brian Jacobson. Hayden going to have to help BJ up to his feet here tonight. What? The cameras! What? Ladies and gentlemen! That's another legend of old! Brian Novak! But who is he here in support of? Brian Novak! A legend of the CMV days! But is he here for Hayden or is he here for BJ? He's here for BJ! Travis, and into the pin on Jacobson. 2, 3.
Yeah. You ready? Let's do it.
Hayden Showtime kindly picks up the win. He was at massive disadvantage due to that ring rust. But Brian Novak must be some sort of enforcer for the boss. Sealed the deal with a Novocaine. It makes me wonder now if I've used the BJ Hayden intro for the Sunshine Ziegler match. I haven't. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. Have you got one right now? Because surely you predicted Hayden. That feels like a Stonewall guarantee.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most definite.
You haven't got 0. There's no way. Ladies and gentlemen, this feud started out on the fallout of Ticket to Broadway, where Jacob Ziegler would try to cash in his rematch clause for the television championship, but this man here made his long-awaited return to UIW. Putting him through a table and sending a message, and that wouldn't be the only time Sunshine would catch Ziegler off guard. In fact, Sunshine's caught Ziegler off guard many times. Ziegler came to the aid of Christy Redding when they were kidnapped by Kristen Page, and Sunshine got him from behind. And then when Ziegler had his championship match in his hometown, in his home country of Scotland, Sunshine was there to cost him the moment. Now, on a technicality, Ziegler has beaten Sunshine in a mixed tag match with Christy Redding, but Ziegler has not pinned Sunshine. And he will have to do it tonight. He'll have the support of Christy Redding in the back, I'm sure. Of course, they've formed quite the friendship because of this feud, because of course Christy was feuding with Kristen Page, who I imagine would have been ringside for Sunshine tonight if she hadn't been buried alive by Ashley Ray on day one. And now we await the arrival of the Scotsman. A man who used to go under the moniker of the Pride of Scotland. Since his return, he's been forced to put pride in the bin and look out for himself. Well, because of this feud with Sunshine, maybe he's been taught a lesson on how it's good to look after others. Because Christy Redding was always there for him, and he's always been there for them. Maybe he's learnt a lesson. Maybe a man who's always been the bad guy has finally been shown what a life is like to be the good guy for a change, because he's certainly the good guy tonight. Jacob Ziegler making his walk from the back at Broadway Bash. Last time out at Broadway Bash, this man's undefeated at Broadway Bash. He won the Golden Ticket ladder match, but of course the contract expired due to UIW's foreclosure. So did Arai on the women's Golden Ticket ladder matches. The contract literally says on it you have until this date to cash it in. And it's out of their terms, of course, but By technicality, he also beat Sunshine at Battle of Britain, but again, he didn't pin Sunshine. Sunshine and Terry Sherman left the match, and Aaron got pinned by Thanatos. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sunshine, Ziegler. Ziegler slips over, foot over DDT. Right hand. Forearm to the face. Tornado DDT onto the apron. Ziegler immediately looking to go underneath that apron to pull out a table. Lovely German suplex. Ziegler back to his feet, goes for a drop kick. Sunshine catches him, stops to the inner thigh. T-Winnie backbreaker by Ziegler. Sorry, my attention's fully back on, my bad. Oh, shit. Got my phone, don't know where it's gone. Oh, rest in peace. Little collision there. Tornado DDT, vintage Sunshine. Ziegler hoisting Sunshine up now for a powerbomb, right hands. Tornado DDT again by Sunshine. Hoisting Ziegler up. Ziegler, though, forces Sunshine to collapse. And Ziegler to the outside now, looking to get a weapon involved. Here comes Sunshine, gets clobbered in the face by that ladder. Into the midsection. Right hand. Ziegler rotates over, side headlock by Sunshine. Ziegler trying to get back up to his feet. Sunshine utilising weapon. Sunshine with a sledgehammer points right at Ziegler. Ziegler, turn around! Oh, straight. That looked like it was low. That looked like it was low with that sledgehammer. Ziegler back up to his feet. Right hand. Axe handle there. Another axe handle. Ziegler crumbles face first onto the sledgehammer. Sunshine looking to pick that sledge up again. Oh, straight to the back, straight to the knee. Ziegler in the corner. Sunshine with him on that top rope. Right hand. Oh, look at this. The face of Ziegler. A massive boot straight to the face. Ziegler collapses on the outside. Of course, this match is a New York street fight. Incapacitate your opponent. Front elbow tie up on the outside, boot to the gut. Ziegler thrown into the barricade. Sunshine slides back into him. What is this camera shot? Sunshine with a sledgehammer. We're about to see Ziegler's head cracked open like a coconut. He gets out of the way. Big clothesline, single knee backbreaker. Clothesline to the back of the head. Launching Ziegler on the outside here is Sunshine. Leg drop by the man with a broken smile. Now some right hands straight to the face of the Scotsman. Now looking to pick Sunshine up is Ziegler. Former #1 contender for the World Championship twice. Former television champion as it stands. Longest reigning television champion with a kendo stick in hand, but he's unable to use it. Slamming Ziegler into the apron. Underneath the bottom rope goes Ziegler. Looking to drag him up to his feet. Sunshine. Oh, there it is! WWE facebuster, a code breaker from Sunshine. He's out. Is Ziegler out? The ref's got a perfect view. Ziegler's still twitching. Oh, he's busted open. He's got quite the gash on his forehead. Ziegler back up to his feet, needs to do something to turn it around. Sunshine in that far right corner. No, catches the legs. Boot to that exposed bald head, similar to that of Aaron White. And now Ziegler under that apron, a steel chair in hand. Sunshine's going to meet him on the outside. Back chop, right hand. Right hand to the face of Ziegler. Looks like his nose is busted open. Maybe a broken nose there. Chair shot. Ziegler gets out of the way, running drop kick. Goes for a chair shot again. Sunshine having absolutely none of it. Massive spine buster. Hofer, you chill with these comments. The PG show. Some single knees there by Sunshine. Sunshine over the steps, back over the steps. Topher's had too much sugar today. Right hand by Ziegler. Lovely German suplex. Ziegler keeps trying to utilise that chair, but Sunshine stopping him from utilising it. My cough needs to go away, honestly. Ziegler with a baseball bat in hand, cracking Sunshine across the back. Sunshine having none of it. Ziegler dropped face first on the outside. Welcome to the stream, Hunter Quinn. Hope you're having a great day. Running drop kick by Ziegler. Sunshine thrown back in the ring. Ziegler looking to grab that steel chair. Can he finally make use of it? Sunshine follows him in the ring. Ziegler cracks him in the face. But you've got to imagine that gives Sunshine an advantage in this matchup where you've got to incapacitate your opponent because his head's blocked. Oh no, oh no, chair shot! This is what you get, Sunshine! To quote Terry Sherman, you're a yellow mask redneck. Oh wait, Sunshine! Crunchy! Oh no! Sunshine! And Ziggler to rest! A KO! And wins this New York street fight. Ziggler may have lost. But there's not really a positive at all, actually. He has lost. Sunshine walks away the victor tonight. And Ziggler has been left down in the ring. Wait! His good friend! Supersonic, they won their match earlier on. Jogging down the ramp. Look how out of energy they are after their match with Price. Still haven't recovered. Ziggler again. Oh, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. You may have lost Ziggler, but you've got yourself a lifelong friend from this storyline. You understand? Look, Christie's hyping him up. Christie's hyping him up after that loss. Getting the crowd going. That's a good friend right there. That's a great friend. What? Ziggler, no! Pride's full of Christie Redding! Ziggler is not a good guy! Ziggler does not have any friends! Ziggler, frustrated with his loss, has just hit Prideful on Christie Redding in the middle of the ring. What? Christie came out there to help out their good friend, get him back into good spirits, and Ziggler hits Prideful. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. Ziggler.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most
We're going to go back to Teddy Gamble's.
Ladies and gentlemen, the feud between Astrid Stern and Akira dates all the way back to the top of the season, meeting in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Actually, Teddy, if I can take over from here, will that be okay? If I can just get this old thing working. Come on! Work, please! I hate technology. Got it. All I ever wanted to do was wrestle. When I got here, I was so excited to do exactly that. It didn't matter if I won or if I lost. I just wanted to feel the way I feel in the ring for as long as I possibly can. Maybe I wasn't the best. And maybe I would lose. Again. And again. Again and again, I would keep to be losing. But it didn't matter to me, Not one time ever I loved being here. I still love being here despite everything. But it meant the world when I finally did start winning. 3 in a row at Queen of the Ring against Ali Page, Piper Sharp and Akira. I was so lucky. Well, it wasn't to be. I found myself learning something new that night. This place is not as happy as I am. People are big meanies. Akira stepped in and made me lose my match against Quinn. I saw red that night. Something came over me that never has before. Every time I see her, I feel the same way. Akira, our journey will end at Broadway Bash. This gone on for too long enough, Akira. You are a bully. You are mean. And at Broadway Bash, I will stand up for everybody who is too scared to, and I will win. I have lost to you many times, I know, but this will not be the same. We fought in a New York street fight, and you won. I gave it my best, like I always tried to, and it was not enough. You got the best of me, so for that, congratulations. I felt pain like I have never felt before, and you didn't let go. Thank you for that lesson. I took a month home to prepare in my solitude, in my quiet, happy place, so I could beat you like I swore to. We were main eventing a big show. We were on the cover of the poster. I should have been the happiest girl in the world, but all I could think of was beating you. And I didn't again, but I didn't lose either. It was probably the most of myself I have ever given in a match. And we drew. I pinned you in the final second to make it an even score. I think most people would be broken after that. But I saw it as us getting closer. Losing to drawing. That is an upgrade. I've said it before, Akira. But things will be different at Broadway Bash. The happy to be here girl will not be your opponent at Broadway Bash. I will fight with the pride of thousands of years of my people's history. Your journey will end at Broadway Bash when I end you. I am not locked in that prison with you. You are locked inside that prison with me. There is nowhere for me to run, so I can only run to you. Jeg vil gøre slut på dig, og du vil blive overladt til at dø med tidens sand.
Oh my, well there you have it everybody. Astrid Stern!
You actually started speaking Norwegian at the end there. Hijacked. Well, here we go. Tertiary main event. It's a prison match. For those who don't know, 2 competitors are locked inside the cage. Only one will walk out. You have to incapacitate your opponent. It's different to a New York street fight, because a New York street fight is knockouts and pinfalls, whereas this is submissions and knockouts. If you leave the cage, you are disqualified. Akira looking sharp as always. Actually just coming off of a rare loss against Mia Nishimura. As we await the arrival of the fan favourite, Astrid Stern. let's get singing. Oh, Astrid coming out of her hair now, looking very, much more menacing than usual. That Norwegian flag sprawled across her face. Looking a little bit psychotic on her walk down to the ramp here tonight. Screaming. Yeah, looking like she's lost the plot a little bit tonight. How could someone who's normally so nice and bubbly look so deranged with such a simple change of hair and face paint? For the cage. Is lowered and this match can begin, and it's Akira who comes out packing. Astrid stopping her in her tracks though. Right hand by Astrid. Astrid now off the ropes. Doesn't connect with that cutter. Great reversal by Stern. The back of the head. Stomp. Another stomp. Astrid coming out here vicious tonight with all these stomps. Said it's not the happy-go-lucky competitor that she's used to. It's someone out here to win. Doesn't have that reserve because she can't run away when she's scared in this matchup. She has to face it head on, and she's coming out very strong so far. Targeting the knee. Standing moonsault by Astrid. Left hand boot to the midsection. Clubbing blow to the back. Right hand by Akira. What's the odds on this match? I think Astrid was the favourite when I checked. Into the midsection. Oh, look at Astrid's just coming with the strikes today. No wrestling, no grappling. Astrid is just here to do damage as she goes to the second rope. She's, oh my goodness, a moonsault! Is this Perk Astrid? Astrid is going in on Akira here. Jesus Christ, Akira has had no reply to any of Astrid's offense. Goes for a stomp. Akira up to her feet, flying through the air like a cannonball. I don't think Akira expected this. Knee to the bicep. Big pop-up knee, Jesus Christ. Akira is in there with a weapon tonight. Look at that, Akira can't move. Akira can't even move. Holding her head already, she must be feeling some pain. Drop kick to the back. Goes for a stomp. Akira up, Coral elbow tie up. And again, Astrid just a bit more pain. Oh, Jesus! The power on that! Akira flying into the cage. Right hand countered by a headbutt. Akira now has the chance to get back in the ring. Can she get some work going? Akira now getting a show off her power. She needs to stay on top of Astrid. Right hand. There we go, Akira with the power. Oh no, Astrid counters it! A DDT! Jesus Christ, you can't keep Astrid down when she's like this. Astrid always says she never wants to end matches. She wants to enjoy, relish in the ring as long as she can. But tonight it looks like she's out for blood. There's one clothesline. There's another clothesline! Oh my God, Akira in harm's way. This might be Astrid's career best performance. Drop kick to the back. Astrid on that second rope. Akira's hit like 1 or 2, yeah. Oh my God, Astrid scouting up Akira. Slips underneath. No, a clothesline by the Queen of Death. Still has something in the tank. Body shot, a right hand, a big boot. Boot to the forehead. Knee to the midsection. Astrid stunned. Irish whip by Akira. Astrid in the far corner. Big clothesline. Big splash. Astrid gets out of the way and gets back to her feet. Misses the right hand. Couple of elbows there by Akira. Look at this combination. Big headbutt. Finally, Akira getting some back. Big right hand by Astrid. Now some knees straight to the midsection. Astrid is on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I've not seen anything like it from her before. Now looking to target the base of Akira. Have a drop kick to the back. Akira just can't get going here. This is all Astrid. DDT to the leg. Akira's trying to rally up in the corner, but Astrid's waiting. Look at Astrid losing her mind in the corner. Screaming, here comes Astrid, massive knee. Akira collapses. Look at this, Astrid driving her knee straight in the face. This is not the Astrid we know. Irish whip, Akira in the corner again. I don't know how Akira's still going. That knee to the face should have finished her off. Big neck breaker. Finally, Akira getting something back in. Running power slam by the Queen of Death. Body shot. Oh my God! Look at that from Astrid. Just catches Akira's arm, pulling out her inner strength. Pop up knee. Akira looking for a submission attempt here. Astrid ain't a joke when she's been offended, when she's been talked down to, berated. When you push her too far. I thought Akira was going to leave and forfeit. Elbow drop. Akira trying to rally in the corner. Is it too much? Is it too late? Too little, too late. Akira, it wouldn't look like Akira's the one with the most prison match experience. Oh, Akira's head rattled! And another knee in the corner! Akira boot to the face, driving that knee! Akira's thrown in the towel! Astrid brutalized the Queen of Death! I have never seen... Look, she's happy about it! Look how she's celebrating! The sheer amount of damage she's just unleashed on Akira. My goodness! I've never seen that side of Astrid before. Maybe that'll prevent people from trying to pull out of her in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've not heard enough of Teddy Gamble's tonight, so you're going to get to hear him again.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not aware of them already, Let me introduce you to the Fly Girls Club. Luna Asher and Alice Blake.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk?
A combination of Alice Blake's veteran tenacity, the mind of somebody having been in this business for around a decade, mixed together with a fresh outlook given by the Vogue villain, Luna Asher, largely acclaimed as one of wrestling's top prospects. They've been hand in hand for a few months now, adding some of the biggest names in the division to their no-fly list. They've looked unstoppable, but there's a chance they bit off more than they can chew with their recent victim, however. On episode 15, in the midst of Alice Blake's hometown tour, she was set to go head-to-head with a returning Machine Gun Bubblegum. I don't know if she took her lightly or what, but for whatever reason it didn't go Alice's way. She was fuming. She tried to get her back after the match, but was left embarrassed. You just knew Alice wasn't going to forget this. She came out and cost Bubblegum a chance to be in the Golden Ticket ladder match. They would head out into the crowd and disappear brawling, with Bubblegum's hopes of winning going with them. They could have left it there, but the Fly Girls Club just don't know how to quit while they're ahead. We were advertised a showdown, but what we got was a mockery, a prime example of character defamation. Despite all of that, they still couldn't add her to the no-fly list. They attempted one more brutal attack, beating her down after the match. But finally, the numbers game was over, as Eve Heron made her debut and saved Machine Gun Bubblegum. They couldn't get past MTV when she was by herself, and now they'll have to beat Eve as well. It'll be a tough one. But the Fly Girls Club have never lost as a duo. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Thank you very much, Teddy Gambles, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, up first, representing the Fly Girls Club, Luna Asher, rocking this Wonder Woman themed attire for Broadway Bash. Luna Asher, of course, the newer of the two in the Fly Girls Club, debuted this season, and what season he's had so far. And what a chance, not only to become undefeated at Broadway Bash, but to add a name. Add a name like the Pretty Little Psychos to the no-fly list. That's a daunting list. You don't want to be in that list. And now we await the veteran. I say veteran, she's not even that old, she's just been here longer. Mountains of experience within the Fly Girls Club. We await the arrival of the Blake Factor, one half of the Fly Girls Club, and look at this! Fire in the booth. Alice Blake is here for a show tonight. to steal it, that's for sure. Fire attire orbs. You pulled the trigger for the biggest show in the year. You'll never hear me say this again, and don't quote me. Oh, 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 that's Alice Blake. Sewing this up. Co-main event. Slay Queen, there you go, Bateman. And we await the arrival of somebody that has managed to avoid the Fly Girls Club and the no-fly list not once but twice. Machine Gun Bubblegum has beaten both of them in singles action. That's the thing though. They may fall short very rarely in singles action, but they've never lost as a tag team. They beat Ali Page and Sammy Stone out of Breakable. And they're looking to beat the Pretty Little Psychos. Now a slight disclaimer. It wasn't until after I'd recorded the show that I was notified that Eve Heron's theme is slightly different than Machine Gun Bubblegum's. I thought they had the exact same theme. And in fact, they do have the exact same theme, just a slight different version of it. So for this match only, Eve has MGB's theme. They're the same song, just a different artist. My mistake, and I apologise. Machine Gun Bubblegum always has been a fan favourite. He took a few months away, didn't think she would be back in time for Broadway Bash, but she returned just before Battle of Britain. Could have been the Golden Ticket ladder match if it wasn't for one Alice Blake. And now we await the debut of Eve Heron, making her UIW debut tonight in the co-main event of Broadway Bash. Massive moment for the women's division. Another name is added to arguably the biggest division in the world when it comes to women's wrestling. This could be quite the formidable team. As I said, they couldn't even beat MGB as a solo act, and now they've got to beat MGB and Eve Heron as well. The odds must be stacked against the Fly Girls Club, but they've never lost as a tag team, so that is their one motivator in this matchup. What are the odds? What are the odds? Alvius, throw the odds in here from the Discord. Here we go. Luna Asher kicks off against the woman who beat her this past week on Ferocity. The bell has rung, and a boot out of the gate. Belly to back suplex by MGB. Another tie-up, boot to the gut by MGB. Roundhouse kick, boot to the midsection. A forearm to the back of the head. Yeah, I had a feeling the Pretty Little Psychos would be the favourites. Eve Heron tagged in the first time you'll see her inside a UIW ring. Shades of Serenity with that head scissor. And look, frequent tags. That's what makes you a successful team. Keeps everyone fresh. Lovely slide there by Machine Gun Bubblegum. And now here comes Alice Blake, getting her hands on the woman that ruined her hometown tour. Irish whip. The ropes rebounds it off. Single knee backbreaker. Into the pin early. Disrespectful to MGB, you could say. But Eve Heron is there to break it up. Nice neck breaker. Of course, you could say that Eve and Alice Blake are the two veterans of their respective teams. I'd like to see them two clash in the ring. Luna taking it to Eve, disrespecting a legend on the outside. Kick to the inner thigh. MGB really taking it to Alice Blake. She's beaten Blake once. Eve Heron, though, is being neutralized by Luna Asher on the outside. The Vogue villain showing us exactly why she is a villain. Oh! MGB showing Fenton Sloan how it's done. He's going to catch a stray wherever he can. MGB breaks the count in the co-main event. Right hand to the midsection. Underneath the bottom rope. I mean, MGB, I think, is actually undefeated since returning. She didn't technically lose a Battle of Britain either because she was taken out of the match by Alice Blake. And here's the match we want to see here. I think it's the first time ever Eve Heron and Alice Blake, two veterans of this matchup, and looks at Alice looking to show off their tag team prowess. No, Eve Heron doesn't allow it, but look, Luna Asher! Nice powerbomb there by Alice, floats her over, knee to the face! Now drag Eve Heron up to her feet, boot to the gut. Oh, vintage Alice Blake into the pin. One rope break, gets her hand on the rope. You see how Luna tried to move her away from the rope as well when she got in the ring. That is the ring awareness of the veteran. Boot to the midsection. Eve Heron going to drag Alice Blake up to her feet, boot to the gut. Here comes Eve. Alice Blake now in trouble. May regret targeting Machine Gun Bubblegum. Nice powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2. Now going to make the tag. Here comes Machine Gun Bubblegum back in. Very frequent tags from the Pretty Little Psychos tonight. Rolls through, stomp to the midsection. Knee to the face. Machine Gun Bubblegum looking to pick Alice Blake up to her feet. MGB, boot to the midsection. Sunset flip, powerbomb to Blake. What did I say, Orbs? Sunset flip, powerbomb again. Into the pin. Only going to be a 1 count. Great save there by Luna Asher. Eve Heron trying to get... Oh, not Eve Heron, sorry. Alice Blake trying to get up to her feet. Look, they're two legends. That's how I confuse them. Right hands finally countered by Alice. Alice off the top, flies with a drop kick. Now tag, here comes Luna Asher, the Vogue villain. Tagged in, face to face with Machine Gun Bubblegum, misses the wheelbarrow attempt. Neck breaker by MGB into the pin. 1, 2. Alice certainly had confidence in Luna Asher there. Didn't even try to break it up. Picking Luna up, boot to the midsection. Luna counters with a kick. Those are some really fire boots, so actually just clock them. Luna looking to pick MGB up again once more. On the shoulders! Luna Asher! Here we go! She's been vanquished! Ah, but Eve Heron's there. misses the drop kick. Right hand to Eve. Machine Gun Bubblegum stunned on the outside. Looks like Alice Blake happy to take a count out victory, trying to stop Machine Gun Bubblegum from getting in the ring. Look at that from MGB. Oh, she's biting the neck! Ref! Ref! How are you going to bite Luna's neck? Tag right back out to Eve Heron. To the midsection, sidesteps it. Oh! Discus right hand, dropped Luna. This has been a great tag match. These two teams really showing off tonight. Get a moonsault here from Eve Heron. Standing moonsault. Now trying to hyperextend the arm. No, not hyperextend the arm. Luna actually screaming. Nice powerbomb there by Eve. Into the pin on Luna Asher. Potentially for the win. There's two. Not quite free. Eve up top. Eve looking to fly. Flies, misses the drop kick, and Luna simply paces away and makes the tag to Alice Blake. This was big boot, that would have been massive. That's vintage Alice Blake there. Doesn't connect though, and that allows Eve Heron to regain control of this matchup. If you're only just coming back now, Brian, you've missed a banging tag match. These guys have been going for over 15 minutes. It's been fire. It doesn't feel like 15 minutes. That's how you know it's a good match. It's actually been 17 minutes. Jesus. As they say, gee. A slap across the face. Elbow to the thigh. Super kick to the gut. A super kick to the face from Alice Blake. Maybe she was trying to slip in the liver lock there, but Eve Heron slipped out of the way. Here's the tag. Machine Gun Bubblegum back in. Alice Blake wisely rolls to the outside to try and recuperate. MGB up top though. MGB, look at her fly. Alice is stunned on the outside. Meteora. Both go for a drop kick. Neither connect. Elbow to the face of Alice Blake here. MGB looking to get this match back in the ring. No, look, going after Luna for. Get in the ring. Luna helping out a tag partner. Now the face of Machine Gun Bubblegum just ricocheting off the mat, and there's the tag. Luna Asher back in. No! Not again! MGB could be in a precarious position. 1, 2. Oh, but MGB has the guts. Kicks out. Oh my God, elbow to the midsection. Elbow to the thigh, sorry. Boot to the midsection by Luna. Luna now going to try and drag MGB across the ring and make the tag. Elbow to the midsection. Multiple elbows, saved herself from being tagged. MGB! Luna Asher in big trouble here. 1, 2. Only a 2. Luna kicks out. These two teams are putting on a clinic today. They're trying to rival Christy and Jess for match of the night. MGB off the ropes. MGB to put down the Fly Girls Club. No, Blake's there. Now Blake and Eve going at it. There goes Blake. Now essentially a one-on-one match for the time being. While Alice Blake and Eve Heron battle out in front of my desk. Barrett arm dragged by Luna. Luna backing up to the corner. MGB trying to climb up to her feet. Here comes Luna Asher. Shoulder block in the corner. Flips out. Shoulder block in the corner. It looks like Alice Blake's come out better. Back on the apron. They will slip away there was MGB. Yeah, you've got to give credit to all 4 of these women for this match. A great co-main event and a great showcase of this women's division. And now Luna Asher has Machine Gun Bubblegum in the worst of positions. They prevented a tag from Machine Gun Bubblegum to Eve. Machine Gun Bubblegum desperately needs that tag, but Luna's thrown her in that far left corner, and there's a tag to Alice Blake. We're going to see the Fly Girls Club at work. They don't fly easy, Jet. Now rolling her over. Roll her over! The live lock! Oh no! Taps before Eve can get there! They had a great game plan. They separated the Pretty Little Psychos and the Fly Girls Club with a massive win in a great tag match. GG to both teams. What a win, what a performance. The Fly Girls Club shine at Broadway. That's unfortunate for the Pretty Little Psychos, because they put up one hell of a fight too. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had 3 long days of action, and it all comes down to our main event. We'll hear from our UIW analyst and oh my god, I'm so tired. Our UIW analyst, Teddy Gambles, one last time.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from.
Ignore that. out first. You're 2023. Ignore that, Christy. Your 2023 men's high stakes battle royale winner, Matsuda Tanaka. He won it from number 40, but he didn't just have an easy route because he still had to get through Aaron White, he still had to get through Martin Michaels, and he still had to get through the Iron Man that was Rob Cross. He then had to beat Rob Cross for the right to main event tonight at Unbreakable. But he is here, where the stars and the lights shine brightest in the main event of Broadway Bash. The last time a high stakes battle royale winner main evented Broadway Bash from the men's side, that was Tops Newsom. He ended Kevin Dudek's over 200-day reign. Will we see a repeat of that tonight? Not 200 days yet for Delaney, but he's not far from it with his two reigns combined. Of course, he did temporarily lose the Unbreakable through to the bigger picture, but the owner of UIW, Hayden, came out and restarted the match.
Now check it. Perhaps we can go through lessons, or might shot me a pussy for testing, coming with that lip professing. You must.
And now, here comes the champion. Different theme for tonight, paying homage to a legend of women's wrestling. I got you, Quincy. I got that theme you sent me in, don't worry. Delaney has been losing his grip on the UIW fan base as of late, but he won't let that get him down. He's overcame adversity many times before, and he is the heavy underdog tonight. Of all the champions, by far, he is the biggest underdog. But do not count out Ricky Delaney. Do not count out a man who has won 6 championship matches since UIW's return and only lost once, well, technically twice. He lost by count-out to Jay Jones after a Christian Page interruption. That was before he was champion. He could have been champion for a lot longer if it wasn't for Christian Page. And this man could have broken records if it wasn't for Christian Page. Both of his reigns are long enough to be the second and third longest World Championship reigns in UIW history. There's the challenger, the Minami Star, the 2023 high stakes battle royale winner, Matsuda Tanaka. And then, of course, the champion, love the attire, Quincy. This would be what, his 5th defense across 2 reigns. Ricky Delaney, if he retains here by the time or aftermath comes around, accumulatively he would have probably the most days in UIW World Championship history. He hands the belt over once more. He's used to this. Will he continue as champion? We may find out, or will that be the last time he hands the belt over to the referee? Look at that ref. Look at that belt. And look at these 2 individuals as the bell is rung and our main event is underway, and it's a Coronado tie-up to kick things off. Look at Delaney. Delaney always out-muscles his opponents. He's looking for an early pinfall. It's only going to be a 1 count. Delaney loves to throw his weight around. You know, for a big guy, he's quite agile, and you'll see that tonight as he starts to throw Matsuda around. Now, I believe they are 2-1 in historic matches together, with Matsuda winning 2 of them. Would Delaney be able to equal the score today? This is the first time they have faced within the walls of UIW. Matsuda scales the ropes. aims the trigger at Ricky Delaney. Will he fly? Yes, he will, but Delaney inadvertently sidesteps it, stumbles out of the way. This man has risen from the very bottom of UIW. You go back to the initial run, he was a guy that the fans rooted for. A meteoric rise was always expected. He became a two-time television champion, and the fans loved him. They wanted more from him as Matsuda unloads with a couple of chops to the chest. An Irish whip, misses the drop kick, a rare mistake from Matsuda. Man who has also been in this situation many times before. To my knowledge, though, has never in his career, illustrious career, had a long, rich championship reign. So this could be an opportunity for Matsuda tonight. As I was saying, though, Delaney, a fan favourite in the inaugural run, and at the start of the second run was a massive fan favourite. The crowd loved him. Massive 5-star main event of the first UIW Live of the return against Jason Knott, which he lost because of Kristen Page. Again, Kristen Page was in his head at the start of the return. He's certainly had trials, he's certainly had tribulations, and this main event will be no different. And Delaney continues to show his power advantage on the outside. Welcome to the stream, Amber Reed. I hope you're having a great day. Looks like Delaney happy to take a count-out victory here. Surely not, Delaney, not in the main event. A Broadway bash. Matsuda slides under the bottom rope. Maybe he's just testing the fans' approval. Charging Tanaka in the corner. Flies, catches him with an elbow. Elbow to the midsection. Overhand right, countered by Delaney. Big headbutt by the champ. Launching Tanaka. Ricky Delaney with a stomp to the arm. Elbow to the midsection though by the challenger. Rolls through. Super kick there by Matsuda. Delaney certainly felt that in his face, holding his face into the pin. Only a one count, and you know Delaney is not an easy man to put away. I think I could probably count on one hand the amount of people that have beaten Delaney clean this season. It's not many. As I said, he is a tough man to put away. That's why he's the world champion. He is the true epitome of what a champion should be. Couple of stomps there. Another stomp by the challenger. Matsuda looking to scale the ropes and fly to the outside where Delaney lays in wait, trying to recover. Matsuda, though, wants Delaney up to his feet. And here comes Matsuda, connects this time. Caught himself on the way down with the apron there. A nice touch from Matsuda. Matsuda almost thrown into that steel ring post, able to avoid it. Again on show by Ricky Delaney. Oh no, Delaney goes face first into the steel. Delaney tried to throw Matsuda into it, got a bit of comeuppance. Body shot attempted there by Delaney. Matsuda picked him up though and drove him into the floor. Certainly been a war of attrition between these two so far. Matsuda kind of all over Delaney on the outside, gets back in the ring, but obviously with it being championship advantage, Matsuda knows he has to break up the count, and does. Elbow to the face though, like Delaney was playing possum. What is Matsuda looking for on the outside here? Big powerbomb with velocity behind it. That is an interesting thought, yes. The women's golden ticket ladder match happened after the championship match, but the men's happened on day one. Psycho G, with that briefcase, with that golden ticket, could cash in tonight in the main event. That's something that the champions will now have to keep an eye over their shoulder for, as Matsuda looks to win the championship. Only going to be a 2 count. Delaney launching Tanaka. Once again launching him. You've seen the power of Delaney tonight. Stomp to the arm. Delaney back in control. That spell on the outside certainly swung things against him. Massive spine buster by the champion. Vintage Delaney, but Tanaka kicks out at 2. You know what follows that from Delaney typically? That spear will be coming in the horizon. Oh, look at that! Oh no, Tanaka! Well scouted, raised the knee. Tapped Delaney with it. Big clothesline by Delaney. Oh no, Tanaka scouting up the champion, the Minami Star, looking to become the new UIW World Champion. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, only a 2. Ricky Delaney continues to hold that championship. Oh my God, look at that! Oh, he put all that mustard behind that left-hander and he missed it. Almost stacked it all the way down 2, and he's given momentum back over to Delaney. Right hand, Matsuda catches it. Overhand shot. Matsuda with Delaney in his clutches, drives him into the turnbuckles. And now Delaney being dragged up for a knee. Delaney's down. Matsuda rolling back over, not allowing Delaney to drag away. Delaney had a large portion of control, but now it's falling in favour of Matsuda Tanaka. Tanaka picking him up. Ah, the curse of the commentator, because now Delaney in control. Dragging Matsuda over to the near right corner for some snake eyes. Boot to the midsection by Delaney, another boot. Oh, look at that from Delaney! Matsuda now wriggling around in pain. Oh, he's finished championship matches with that before. That's why I say he's got the athleticism and the power to back it up. Delaney certainly starting to feel a bit confident. He's shouting at Matsuda. Overwhelmed with confidence. Ice running through his veins. He's cool, he's cold, and he's calm, but it looks like Matsuda Tanaka may very well take control of this matchup. Matsuda! Submission locked in! Will Delaney tap and hand over the championship? Matsuda has a locked in type. Delaney rolling. Delaney needs to roll over. Grabbing him, and he does roll him over. Delaney now putting Matsuda against the ropes. In our main event, Irish whip. Rebounds off, he misses. That's poor from the champ. Poor form from somebody who's normally so clinical. Delaney going to roll to the outside once again. And try to recuperate. Try to recover. Matsuda grabbing him by the waist. Up in the air for another powerbomb. Delaney picking Matsuda up. Delaney with the Irish whip. Matsuda back under the ropes and back into the ring. Delaney going to follow. Oh, he's sent immediately back over the top. When it comes to battling out on the outside, predictably, it seems to fall in Matsuda's favour. Of course, when it comes to hardcore matchups, Matsuda far more experienced, far more versed in that style of play. When it goes to the outside, Matsuda just knows what to do to deal the most damage, utilising the environment. Delaney once again makes sure this match goes back in the ring. With Matsuda on his shoulders, Matsuda slips free. Rolls through. Delaney eats a mouthful of boot. Able to get out of his way. Big clothesline. Crushes Matsuda in the corner. Again, Delaney. Dropping Matsuda straight on his face into the pin, thinking he can get the win here. Only a 1 count. Needs to hit something big. Matsuda countered that spear early. It was massive. Matsuda, you're in the main event of Broadway Bash. Delaney getting impatient. Delaney got impatient. Lou through the middle rope. Back onto the bottom rope goes Delaney. Matsuda walks into a spine buster. 1, 2, only a 2. Delaney showing that wrestling pedigree. Slamming Matsuda down, not letting go. Great waist lock. Here comes Delaney. Shoulder block, a massive one. Tanaka back to his feet, that wheelbarrow stop! They're really showing out. Look, Tanaka immediately rolls or slides to the outside to not allow Ricky Delaney any time to recuperate. Tanaka on the apron. He's telling Delaney to get up. Delaney ain't getting up. No, Matsuda from the top. This is a maneuver that Delaney beat Rob Cross with! The elbow straight to the spine! A devastating maneuver! 1, 2, 3! Delaney wasn't moving, so Matsuda thought he would put a final nail in the coffin. And new UIW World Heavyweight Champion.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely
Matsuda Tanaka. Why are you repeating? What a way to close the show. And what a show it was, ladies and gentlemen. A banging one, top to bottom, all 3 days. Shout out to Aaron for the arena attires, for his couple of hype videos, and the one video that was posted to Twitter. Marty for the live tweets and helping me put the show together. Tori, Alvius, Tanaka, the entire management team. Thank you to everybody who submitted calls for the show, and everyone who's part of UOW, everyone who's part of the Discord, and everyone who tuned in across the 3 days. What a 3 days it has been. Arguably the biggest, best show in UIW history. We will return next week for Weekly Ignition and Ferocity. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, and Topher, I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful day.